I didn't know whether you was coming this morning or
Go this
not.
way, but if you get in there too, you know you'll see the scent.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it makes her look different.
I don't know whether I've got it right or not.
That's right.
Look all right?
Yeah, you're good enough.
You want to say
What
something?
you say? What you say something about for the reunion? You know what? How you're feeling? They want to hear you talk.
Me?
Yeah, they will.
Oh.
Oh, you got a camera like Andrew's
Yeah.
got the VCR.
Yeah.
You ready to shoot then?
I'm.
He's shooting right
Oh,
now.
shoot, yeah.
See the red light's on.
All right.
I had it in my back. I couldn't get around. I gotta wear a band all the time, and then I had my lungs filled up with water. That's what you want me to talk about.
Yeah.
And filled up with water, and my heart was weak and wouldn't pump the water out. So I had to have he gave me for medicine, for water, for the heart, and he gave me another
Antibiotic.
for that. Got that then. So. Otherwise, you want to hear her, she got so much the matter of her.
Oh, we better not hear her.
So that's my trouble, my back and my heart and my lungs. I can tell what you
didn't come to hear all our
Oh
problems.
yeah, that's right.
they want to hear
Our
back.
family's gonna want to hear it.
They want to hear back to you.
Oh, well, I think some of them knows it because I think we've been sending some tapes.
No, they know, just Martin and...
Yeah. Well, anyway, in December, I had major back surgery on my spine. And I would come home and was just getting along fine. Felt good. Everything was healed up and good. And in February, I said, I feel so good that, they told me to the hospital to walk. I'm supposed to do a lot of walking. And it was so nice in February. And it was on Sunday afternoon, and I said, oh, it's so nice, I know you to walk out to the road and back, make a little more walking. And I got along fine, except there was some snowdrift out there yet in the drive, and Sam didn't want me to go past that, so I just turned around and come back. And then Monday it was nice, but it was a little more cloudy and more windy. But I said, well, if I wrap up good, I don't think it'll hurt me. So we walked out again. And then I got about halfway out, I got so weak in my back, I couldn't hardly go. And I said to Sam, I don't believe I'm going to be able to get out there. And he said, well, let's turn and go back. And I said, no, I'd rather get it clear into the road and back. So I went on out to the road, and coming in about halfway, I said, I don't think I'm ever going to get back to the house. And when we did get in, I said to him, I wonder about using the vibrator. He said, well, he didn't know how it worked. So I said, well, just try a little bit of it. So he just, it wasn't any time at all.
And that was the wrong thing.
And I know it wasn't over a couple of minutes because it was that long. And I said, oh, well, we better stop at that. And it wasn't very long after that that I began to get such awful severe pain down the lower part of my back. But it wasn't near as bad as what I had before I had my surgery. And I said to him, I said, oh, I'm just getting such awful pain. I just couldn't even sit down at the table to eat or anything. So they got me into the doctor, and they took, well, they couldn't handle me at the office. Took Annabelle and a nurse and the doctor trying to hold me up
We had to take her in on a wheelchair.
Oh.
to examine her in there. I couldn't get up on the table or anything, And the doctor said, well, she just has to get to the hospital. So we got over there and to get in. Well, here Jody was Marilyn for Grace's granddaughter. She had her husband there in the emergency. She brought him in for kidney stone. And here she heard Sam and Annabelle talking in there with the nurse to get me in, and because they just took me to the emergency, and so Jody come out right away, and then she helped get me out of the car, and they got me up right away, and then they took a whole bunch of x-rays and everything, and then here they found out that my vertebrae has slipped a whole inch, and that's what's put me back now.
The first time was a pinch vertebrae, and they operated on that. Pinched nerve in there. But they've gone, when she got the other, you'll go ahead and show your picture.
Well, I said they took the picture.
When they found the picture, it was an inch out, her vertebrae was an inch out. He said, I ain't going to the hospital again. She had asthma, she's in there 3 times, 2 years before that. So she said, well, I said, I went in that time. Annabelle always went in because she don't know about doctors. Oh, she worked there. And she went in and I said, well, she wouldn't go to the hospital again. I said, well, ain't there something where you can put a band around there or something? Well, he's seen his doctor to operate on, and they sent him out there. Now, she wears a brace too, just like I have.
Oh.
I got a brace on there on my back, and she got, of course, she got a wider one. That's all holding that vertebrae in, is that brace what she got on around.
It isn't a brace, it's a band.
A band,
Yeah.
a band. That had to draw it up.
But Dr. Stanley said, well, I'll put you to bed rest and get you off your feet, and then see about getting a back brace. So I got the back brace, but I can't hardly wear it. It slips up so underneath my arms. So I don't know. I wear the band most of the time, and then I have my walker, and then they got my wheelchair. So I guess that's the rest of my life from now on.
And her eyes are bad. She can't hardly see. That's her worst trouble. She can't hardly see.
Yeah, if I had my sight, I could do a lot of things. I'm sitting, you know, and helping them.
Do you have the cataracts in the eyes, or?
No, well, I did have one cataract taken off, but
Oh, you
this
did?
and the have degenerate. What do you call that?
Deteriorated, didn't it?
I can't think of the name of that in the back of your eye.
Glaucoma, is it?
No, this has got glaucoma.
She can't see out of her right eye.
This eye is completely gone, and I don't see much. And I can see you standing there, because you're dark against the light wall and all. But I can't see. Well, I see your face, but I can't see your expression or anything. You know, I wouldn't know you if I'd have met you.
Oh, yeah.
And but I'm very thankful. There's so many people that's so much worse that I should never say a word.
And we're glad Bob got to come.
Yes, I guess so.
Glad to be here.
Well, I'm just real glad you got to come. And
Even though it took us an hour to find you, I'm glad to be here.
That's it, okay.
I'm going to try to get as close as I can. I want to walk up here and then zoom it. There, I think I got her. Got your aunt there in the door. Can you get your aunt to wave, Bob?
What?
Get your aunt to wave a little bit, because I think I can pick her up on the camera.
Come on out there, buddy, fella. Come out. Let's go pick you up the camera. Go.
Yeah, you do.
They like to see, I know.
No.
Can you get
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's great.
I'll go with her then.
Yeah, hey,
That's right. How many years?
68 this fall.
68.
68.
All right.
Hooray.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
And
And you got pictures of you, that's one of the things up there.
You know, there's very few can say over 3 or 4 anymore.
That's right.
you build, what did you build this house out here?
No, we had a bill. Amish built it.
Oh, the Amish built your house.
From around the east, around there someplace far away. What it called? He's a good builder, I thought. He's done a good job. And he put the concrete in my driveway. They put that in the wall, and you run a little more a couple of times.
Hey, Bob, you want to squeeze in there a little bit, and then I can get you in the picture there. Hey, how about that?
They want to say anything to the rest of them?
You want to say anything?
Who, me?
While you're...
Well, I don't know what to say. I got the mowing done this afternoon. I got that done. They only let me mow 1 hour, so you know I don't get too much because I ain't mowing. So,
Trouble is, he don't want to do everything the doctor tell him, and he told the doctor he had 2 bosses out here.
Tell him not to, huh?
yeah.
That's nice to be bossed by women, though, ain't it?
Well, according to what they want. Yeah.
They make you mind.
Yeah.
Annabelle said now the
Well,
next time.
Annabelle, she sure watched me. I tell
I
you
bet
that.
she does.
I guess so. But I told you about digging out there my rhubarb. Did I tell you that a while ago?
Well,
I digging rhubarb. I wanted to dig the dirt around it a little bit. And she came down and I said, well, I didn't think the doctor said anything about you digging. Here I was out there digging that rhubarb. I didn't hurt me though, because I know how much this will take.
Yeah.
It didn't take much to pull it, but I could, when I work and I could feel that. And I thought there was
Bob watches him too,
Yeah.
down there further.
What's Bob do?
He retired.
he was a former depression.
Oh, yeah. He was over there for a long time.
But he knows too, he does keep it going down there. I was surprised they might own this one now. Get ready down there. If us Bear Field's after it. Last year I tried to sell this. I glad I didn't sell. I was the only one wanted to sell. The whole rest didn't want to sell. But I wanted to get rid of it. Now I showed that I didn't sell it. So I had to go like those here. Oh, I just push the button on the phone. She's right down here.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
But we was going in the Lutheran home out there on Anthony. We had our apartment picked out and all.
Oh, yeah.
And
You know where that is? Lutheran home?
Yeah,
Yeah, we had our place. We had paid down on everything.
That's nice out
that's,
there.
I heard that's a nice place out
It
there.
is a nice place.
but I wasn't, that's when I got my asthma attacks and all. I just wasn't able to. Well, we didn't get the place sold for one thing.
Yeah.
And we couldn't go without selling the
Sure, they
place.
said Bear Field. You know what that means. People don't want Bear Field. But it don't bother us only them jets. And you hear them jets, I before you hear them over New Haven.
Oh, yeah.
They're
They're a little higher up over there than they are over here.
Hey, well, we'll take a...
The homestead there. We're right across from. The driveway there, and I'm gonna cut back across there. Garage. Now it's a little farther away back from their house there. It gives you a little idea there. This is a nice place. Shot down there in the front yard. Catch a little traffic going there. Catch this house from the back side a little bit. That's Henry's home place. There's a moon house there, I think. Probably converted to a shed. Tool shed. Look at that, ain't no moon house, that's a rose trellis. Now you can tell how good my eyes are.